how to attract clients that are easy to work with. Now, the answer is actually pretty short and simple. It depends on the energy state you are in when you're actually trying to close them. Are you desperate? Do you need them to sign up with you? Are you trying to close them really hard, like using 3 alternative closes? And then you feel like, yes, I feel like $1 million because I just closed a sale. But guess what happens later? How difficult is it to work with that client in the weeks and months to come? They are probably gonna question you a lot, and they are probably gonna give you a lot of hard time. They're gonna, like ask, I don't know if I should do it. And they won't be a client who is easy to work with. Now, so this is a short answer where it actually translates into your energetics, that we call it, okay? But if you're not ready to look at the mirror and see, okay, what state was I in when I got that client? I invite you to look at the behaviors you take to get that client, okay? Are you doing cold calling, okay? Are you sending those offensive messages that are starting? Are you worried? Okay, you're doing this X, Y, and Z wrong. Okay, it's all about your approach. Okay, and even though you touch a pain point of that particular prospect, but that prospect is not coming to you on their own will. Okay, remember, it's easier to sell to somebody who wants your service compared to somebody who needs it. Okay, and I know, like, maybe sometimes you can feel like, yes, I closed that customer, he gave me so many objections, but that's exactly why it's going to be very difficult to work with them. So number 1 is in your approach. Number 2 is, what is your social media presence like? What are you posting on a daily and weekly basis to attract your ideal client? Okay, are you somebody who is posting what are the red flags in finding this service provider? Where I've seen people doing it. Of course, in that situation, you're going to get a lot of people sharing their negative experiences, how they got burnt by that particular service provider. But do you want a lot of negativity on your page, on your post? And I know that will help you with engagement, but are those the people that you want to deal with? Remember, the easiest client, like, they don't question you about your authority because they see that. They see your confidence and they check your competence, okay? They don't haggle on price. They are so easy to work with and they do everything you tell them to do. So what is opposite of that is a person who tries to haggle you on price, a person who questions you, a person who doubts everything you tell them. But if you look at how you got that person, it probably came through really hard selling, through maybe really like emotional posts like, are you feeling worried? Are you stressed out? Who wants to work with a stressed client? Right? Okay. So yeah, think about your approach. Are you a person who is stalking your potential client, who is liking every single post and commenting just to get noticed? And yeah, eventually you're gonna get them, but again, remember, people buy because they want to, not because they need to. And when somebody avails your services because they need to, and they feel kind of like a bit pushed, you will receive a lot of pushing back when you work them on a long-term basis. So it kind of comes to your approach. And I know some of you don't even know, or you don't even think that there is another way of getting clients, because that's what you were taught by some gurus out there, and you only think that lead generation is the only way to get your clients. But there is another way, and it's called brand development. And for brand development, you need to create your online presence, you need to raise your profile, you need a proper marketing strategy. And I do have a playlist on 5 steps how to create your marketing strategy to attract clients to you. You can check it out, but there is another way, okay? And maybe if you're not ready to look at that, just be open to the question, okay, what are the other ways of getting clients? Because do I really want to do lead generation for so many years to come, or do I want clients coming to me? Because clients who come to you, they are easy to work with. They don't haggle on price, and they recommend you to a lot of other people. But let me know what you think. Let me know how you are getting clients, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.